What's up YouTube, it's Decklist TCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're checking out the first place winning Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX deck. This is one of the best contenders for the upcoming format. Marnie's Grimmsnarl is pretty much unchanged, but the meta is still good for it. We're going to be checking it out today. If you guys are hyped for it, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways to support the channel and only takes one tiny second of your time. So Marnie's Grimmsnarl, what is it all about? It's a Pokemon allowing it to set itself up. Similar to Charizard, you evolve and get energies from the deck. But the good news is that this Pokemon actually is a darkness type attacker, meaning that you're actually able to put your manual darkness energy of the turn to other Pokemon instead of the Marnie's Grimmsnarl, as Marnie's Grimmsnarl powers itself up. What does that mean? Well, you can just easily just attach an energy of the turn to your Munkidori. 4 Munkidori in here, meaning that you have an army of Munkidori that can attack, that can transfer damage from the Adrena Brain power here from your side of the field to the opponent, and you're also slapping damage on the bench with the Shadow Bullet. Combine that with some Froslass and the Freezing Shroud, and there's going to be so much damage counters all over the place that you can finish the job quite easily with a TM Devo play. It's also a great thing that this deck has a great time up against Gardevoir because of the type advantage. You can use Budu to slow the opponent down. You have protection of your bench with Shaman, and because the Froslass actually do damage to these Pokemon as well, that means more damage is around for Munkidori to then put all the way onto the opponent. What else do we come packed with? We're going to be going second all the time, going with the TM Evo strategy or Budu, depends on the situation. And this is one of the strongest stadiums we can have. Spike Muff can find yourself Marnie's Grimmsnarl or more Grim or your little Impidimp in the beginning of the game. Secret Box all stitches it together. Tool card, stadium, stuff like an item and a supporter all in one. And the high amount of Arvin package will really shine light upon Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Big shout out to the person getting first place here, Ethan Weber from South Africa. And also go check out the sponsors, they make the content possible on the channel. We have dragonshield.com for your sleeves, binders and deck boxes. Use the coupon ZAPDOOS5 and get 5% off on everything on the website. TC Evolutions for your damage counters and ability tokens. You can get them with 10% off. Use the coupon ZAPDOOSTCG. Also, the same coupon code can be used on PoTownStore.com for TCG Live code card needs. You can get them with 5% off. And as mentioned here, there's also cardmarket.com for European players where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. You can use the referral name ZAPDOOSTCG to help support the channel. Okay. Looks like we're leading off with a Monkey, which is not bad. We're going second, so we're gonna have access to the Marnie's Impidimp. Arvin will get ourselves the Buddy Poffin, and that means we're gonna have a Froslass established and a Morgrim by turn 1 of the game, because we're going second. That's how powerful it is, unless I am not able to find anything else. I could go like, if I don't find an energy, that would be really bad. In that sense, this 60 is not playing that many rare candies. There's like, in this situation, only 2 rare candy. So we're gonna have to be very worried about the fact that we could have a situation where we don't have TM Evolution. It all comes down to if we find an energy, right? I could also go for TM Evolution, but if they have like turn 2 Guardy and a Screamtail, we could be toast. So, oh, they're gonna go for Ultra Ball. They're gonna use Mew EX to draw cards. Oh, Ultra Ball, getting rid of the research as well. Frillish. Okay, that makes sure that we cannot play. I wonder if they're gonna have rare candy Guardy with only 3 cards in hand. Yeah, with only 2 cards in hand, I doubt it. So that means I can safely go with that strategy. Another Munkidori. So we have Marnie's Impidimp. We have Munkidori. We will most likely will get item locked, which is very bad. But maybe I can item lock them, right? I'll put an air balloon right here. I could try and evolve this guy as well. Is that gonna be a risky play? I don't think they have turn 2 Guardy with only 2 cards in hand. I don't believe so. So the best plan of action then would be to go for Energy Search and TM Evo. The Secret Box, by the way, could allow us to get Energy Search, TM Evo, and Artisan. Maybe that's even better. Secret Box, TM Devo play, probably not necessary in this matchup, so I could take that, take these, that's fine. Let's go with that. Time for some Secret Box action. I'll get rid of this, and this. Nah, now that I think about it, let's get rid of this. Super Rod could also be great, but, and now we're gonna able to be getting a lot of stuff. So Energy Surge, then TM Evo, the Spike Muff and the Stadium of choice. Actually, the supporter of choice. I don't know. We have a big research in hand. We could also go for Balsasaurus, by the way. Yeah, just in case everything goes our way. Alright. Let's continue our streak here. Spike Muff. Getting ourselves another one of these. Put the air balloon in here just because we can. Oh, yeah, just because we can currently. Retreat into this guy. TM evolution. Air balloon time. Energy search time. I'm slapping down these tools just because if a fella shows up, what's it called? The Jellicent EX, we will not be able to equip the tools, so there's that. Look at that. I can instantly boss up. If there's any, yeah, I can boss up Mew EX. We have so much HP that what they're gonna do. We have 2 Marnie's Grimmsnarl if they don't bump the stadium. And that's how powerful Marnie's Grimmsnarl actually is. 3 cards in hand. A Jellicent EX. Energy to this Jellicent. We have 2 cards in hand. Restart. We have Research and Boss. They gonna go for Research. 2 of these. The secret box, always great. They can maybe not knock this out. How many energies in here? 2? Yeah, maybe. Then we can just manually retreat, evolve, get energies, and knock out this guy. A 2 prizer instantly. Secret box as well. Ah, secret box up against a secret box. Note to self, there's a lot of 2 prizers that will be on board. And I couldn't be happier about that. This 60 is also not playing Maractus, so don't worry about like trapping stuff as an additional win condition. We do have the Faz though, so in the late game, if we really need to have Faz, we have like only 2 bosses orders in this deck. So maybe we can try and focus. Oh no! There's the Spike Muff. That could allow us to get... We don't need more damage counters, although we can use it to find Snorunt, right? Unless they can find the Darkness Energy on the monkey, then that's a very bad decision. As with double monkey, Snorunt can get knocked out. Darkness Energy is in here. No. They need to like put all the energies on, otherwise we can Munkidori damage back to them. And if we find an energy, we can knock out Ralts in combination with this guy. Unless Shaman pops up, then the residual damage of the Shadow Bullet will not come true. Or not go through. TM Devo. Oh, they're gonna play it like that, huh? They're gonna try and buy themselves some time with the TM Devo strategy. Sure, I'll slap this down. I'll go for an Artisan. More monkeys. I could get more monkeys going. We can Budu the opponent as well. How many energies in their discard pile? But that's gonna give them an additional prize, right? Ugh. Additional monkey. How many Froslass? 2 of them. Interesting. Slapping those down. This one. This one. Yeah, Balsasaurus plays seem cute, but we're gonna have to focus on this. Okay, well, let's get it going. We have Spike Muff, so they can no longer Artisan. How many Artisans do they have? If they have another Artisan, it's going to be hard to find our other Pokemon. Attachment here. Yeah. I don't want them to have more Pokemon on the field, so I'm actually going to go for Spike Muff. I'm not using it though. I could retreat, give them a Snorunt instead. I have an energy in hand, so that's not bad. Sacrificing a monkey, it doesn't matter, right? Because if I retreat, the energy will be gone regardless. Let's just end the turn. So their cute little TM Devo play worked out. But at one point, we will take the upper hand here with Marnie's Grimmsnarl. I know they can like maybe Scream Tail one of the more Grimms. An Iono to 6 cards for them. We have all the supporters in the hand. That's good. I would be afraid of a Screamtail. How many things did they play already? 3 Ultra Ball and an Artisan. So they might, and Secret Box as well. They might not find Screamtail. If they don't find Screamtail, we're good. Because we have the Spike Muff, which is in play. Okay, they have the Nazball. Hello, Screamtail. Please, Screamtail, be prized. Because if they go after Marnie's Morgrim here... Oh, Fez? Woo! Well, that's something. Psychic Embrace. Are they gonna... They're gonna snipe with... No, they cannot snipe the Fez with Fez. What am I saying? I did burn my TM Devo, so that's not gonna work any longer. But I can get some damage across the field, which is important. They can put that all back to us, though. Alright. Let's go Spike Muff. Do we go Spike? There's 2 energies in hand here. But we have a lot of them. Spike Muff. Marnie. 4 energies in here. Perfect. Here we go. It's time to evolve. Yeah, they just concede. They just concede. You see the writing on the wall here, where we're gonna be able to take the first 2 prize cards. We will go like try for an Iono to find another one. And because we have monkeys with so many darkness energies, like Gardevoir is not able to do anything up against Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Did you see that? Like they did some cute plays with the TM Devo play, but you're hitting for weakness. So, and I think we're gonna be in some sort of a rock paper scissors format where Raging Bolt has a great time against Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Marnie's Grimmsnarl has a great time up against Gardevoir, and Gardevoir has a great time up against Raging Bolt. So I don't know if those are the great 3. Maybe Dragapult find its way somewhere on those top tables as well. If I'm taking a look at like successful decks, maybe Goldengo also needs to be worth mentioning. Next opponent for the Marnie's Grimmsnarl deck. I will be able to go first. There's a world where we can get turn 2 Marnie's Grimmsnarl though. No TM Evoke strategies here. If I can find Buddy Buddy Puffin, I'd be very content. Secret Box in the opening hand. That feels kind of like cheating, right? Because I can get Candy and an Arven. That means I can get turn 2. Yeah, definitely with like the Spike Muff in hand. Use the Spike Muff, get another Impidimp. Torchic. There's an Iono as well. I'll go Spike Muff. Use the Spike Muff. Get myself another Impidimp. A turn 2 attack seems pretty nice though. But maybe the stadium will stick around. You never know. Yeah, maybe the stadium will stick around. Let's get this one. TM Devo will also be pretty huge here. Secret Box time. Get rid of... Yeah, get rid of this. Get rid of that. Oh, let's go. We're getting ourselves. I'd have to guess an Arven so I can get Candy going, right? Instantly attacking seems great. Can also go for item. They could item lock us as well, by the way. So maybe the better shot will be like to focus on setup. Buddy Buddy Puffin. TM Evo, TM Devo. Another one of these. And the supporter of choice could be an Iono. Right? Or a big research. You never know what kind of cards I'm getting. Let's get these. Monkey. Energy. Buddy Buddy Puffin. And I will get myself 2 Snorns. Blaziken has an ability. Let's focus on the TM Devo strategy here. Let's go. I could get turn 2 like Marnie's Grimmsnarl out, but I don't worry about the fact that they're gonna damage us. I'm just gonna put TM Evo on the active Marnie's Impidimp. Maybe I should wait. Go for a research. Energy right there. Arven, okay. They're gonna get their precious trolley and all their stuff out, right? TM Evo strategy as well. We're gonna see some Combustions up and ready to go. Oh, Treepies as well. Don't see that every day. I'm gonna have to put TM Evo right here. Maybe I can find Candy, right? Maybe. Candy, Marnie's Grimmsnarl instantly would be very great. I'm not gonna use Spike Mod quite yet. Instead, I will go TM Evo here, go for a big research. Yeah, energy, TM Evo, and then the big research. No rare candies though. It's gonna have to be this. Do I still need the TM Evo? Maybe item lock is better? Maybe item lock is better. But Froslassing some damage up on the field seems pretty good though. TM Evo into... what are we gonna do here? Maybe this is better. Yeah, let's try to buy some time, shall we? Let's retreat. I'm not gonna go for TM Evo. Here you go, Badu. And we're gonna go Spike Mobs, get out Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Let's go. Here you go. Itchy Pullen. What you gonna do about that? Now the damage will tick in. It will kick in. Let's go. What are you gonna do? Find Blaziken without Ultra Ball? Be my guest. Then we're gonna go on the attack. There's gonna be a lot of damage on the Dracloak already. Froslass puts it to 20. Froslass again puts it to 30. I'll be able to put 20 with Munkidori. There's a lot of pressure right there. TM Evo again. They're gonna go for TM Evo again. Interesting. Interesting choice. Oh, they're playing Dragapult EX. Interesting. Dragapult and Blaziken. Damage will go onto Blaziken though. I will have to like put all the damage onto Dragapult so I can TM Devo my way to victory. Okay. First things first, let's evolve here. Punk it up. Only 2. Then we will go for Spike Muff. Tinning is winning. Tinning is winning. I could still attack here because at this point they will not have access to boss, right? So maybe the item lock strategy is better here. But instantly attacking, I think we're gonna save these guys. I don't think they're gonna have like gusting capabilities here. Adrena Brain. Just playing it safe. Go for some item lock first. I'll save all these energies. Yeah, and then next turn, because of the Froslasses, we're gonna be able to knock out the Torchic. Maybe I can even draw Balsasaurus. Yeah, I didn't want to like go 180 damage onto a Torchic. That would be very bad. You now have time to attach to Dragapult EX though. They're gonna retreat into Blaziken EX of all things. Do they have boss? That would be very impressive. We're just gonna attack with that. They're still item locked. They don't have draw power drag. Maybe they have boss, right? No, they're just saying Badu for 100 damage. Let's go. It's time for us to rock and roll now. Damage everywhere. Maybe a second copy of the monkey would be great. I currently don't have that. Super Rods. No, it's gonna have to wait. Super Rod can get back Morgrim. Oh yeah, Super Rod could grab Morgrim. That would have been a very great decision. Ugh, yeah, sure. I'm gonna have to go for Adrena Brain. Here. then everything is still in motion. I could slap down another one, but it's fine. Let us focus on the Shadow Bullet. We can knock this Torchic out, but then they're gonna have access to Counter Catcher. I'm gonna focus on TM Devo strategies. Oh yeah, it's a Terra Pokemon! No! Yeah, but they are still not able to use Phasantipity, so no more draw power. I don't know what they have in hand. I keep forgetting that the Terra Pokemon cannot get sniped. Fine. We can still do some stuff with Munkidori later. What is it gonna attack now? Dragapult EX. Let's go. I don't even think they have the draw power necessary here. They can still knock out Snorunt. I definitely have to go use the Super Rod now to get the Morgrim back. But if they damage this guy, both of them can get in a rough position. Ultra Ball. Oh, Monkey, no! This is gonna ruin our game plan. If they have Luminous. Yeah, they have the Darkness. I really screwed that over. Because now they can knock out our Munkidori. Yeah, exactly. There is still a world where we attack and then TM Devo. Ow. That's very, very scary though. Because now they have access to their own Munkidori. Okay, Arven time. Arven Candy into another Morgrim. Is that the play? Or some more Munkidori action first? Arven counter. Super Rod first. Get this back. Then let us go for this. At this point, if it has enough HP, they can still Munkidori and use the attack, so I think we have to go for a Rare Candy play here. TM Devo could be great as well. So, we could still set up another one. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Candy here. I'm gonna try and TM Devo everything. That's gonna be the game plan. I can knock both of them out if they want to, but next turn we're gonna TM Devo, so it's gonna be great. Let's go, and Tinning is winning. Get the Morgrim out as well. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Shadow Bullet time. Focus on this. Iono TM Devo, that's the play. Yeah, there's the Iono, there's the TM Devo as well. But all of these guys have a low amount of hit points, and Blaziken can get us a lot of prizes. Munkidori into... Yeah, they can try to get tons of damage on our field if they go for the active. They can also go for a little Snort if they want to. Okay, healing from the Blaziken. And Iono TM Devo play is what we're gonna have to go for, because they're gonna knock out the Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Maybe knock out the Snorunt as well. Then they only need one more prize. So that could be quite scary. Only 20. There's gonna be more damage on the Munkidori though. Munkidori is really ruining our game plan here. Stretcher. There's so little amount of cards in their discard pile. TM Devo Iono. That's what they're gonna get from me. Which Pokemon will get knocked out here? Air Balloon on the Monkey. If they find rare candy, they can set up a Blaziken again, but Blaziken needs a lot of energies. 2 energies. That's all they need. Yowza. What a crazy play. Okay. Iono to 1 TM Devo. Set up the Fez. Set up the TM Devo. I don't need any of these cards, to be honest. I'll have to go Iono. This. Do I need another Pokemon here? Probably not. No, but I'll still take it to draw into more stuff with the Fez. Okay, I can technically put more damage here, but then I could have the risk of getting knocked out. So the if I put more damage on the monkey, they're gonna put 20, and if there's like 40, it's still not gonna get knocked out. So maybe it's not too bad. But nothing is gonna attack us, so let's leave the damage on our field. TM Devo time. Ow. Let's hope the Iono stuck around and we're good to go. There's capabilities to bench wipe at this point. We don't have Froslass. There's a little Snorunt with like 60 HP left. Torchic number 2. Buddy Puffin. That's all they have. They only need to take 1 prize. They need to only take 1 more prize card here, so that's very interesting. I know they have Dracloak in hand. They can Munkidori damage to us, but we can put it right back, which is awesome. I just hope they're doing that. That's perfect. That means that if I slap down another Munkidori, I can actually take 2 prizes here while healing up all the damage. Yeah, perfect. Froslass is also great, but that can provide them with more damage. First things first, I'm gonna check something with Spike Muff. Yeah, let's take this guy while we add it. Stretcher is what I want. It's gonna have to be Arven. Stretcher, TM Evo. Stretcher, Monkey. Or, oh no! Did I need Ultra Ball instead? Did I really screw this over? Can still use the Budu here though. But Budu can make sure I lose, so we're not gonna do that. This is bad. Really bad. Stretcher. Screwed it over. I thought there was a Munkidori in my discard pile for some reason. Oh, this is silly. So silly. That's gonna have to be... Oh, if I Adrena Brain, it's gonna be bad. Adrena Brain. If I put nothing on the bench here, that's also quite good. But there's definitely gonna be 30. There's definitely gonna be 30, which is way worse. Yeah. This is not the right situation. TM Evo. Yeah, I really screwed it over. Let's be honest. If I had Ultra Ball here instead, I don't even know if I have Ultra Balls left or if Ultra Ball is the choice. I'm definitely going to be involving the other ones, so let's go with that. There's the monkey there. Is this list playing enough Ultra Ball? Only 1. In my discard pile there is no Ultra Ball. Yeah, I should have gone for the Ultra Ball play here. They need 1 prize. They have rare candy. It's Blaziken. And Dracloak. They have Adrena Brain. Technically they can attach retreat, but I have a huge hand with boss. And enough damage to go around. Definitely with double Munkidori currently. What are they gonna do? Yeah, I really screwed that over. Was it enough though? Was the Iono that powerful? Spike Muff, refresh. 31 cards left in their deck, so 2 candies gone. 200 damage output with a Blaziken is also not all of that. And with 1 card being Dracloak, they need like a 2-card combo, unless it's like research, but they're ahead in the prize card so they cannot gust, so... Yeah, Freezing Shroud, that's it. Yeah, let's make quick work of all of this. There's the monkey I really wanted. So, we can go for Adrena Brain attack, yeah. Adrena Brain powers. And I just see how powerful Marnie's Grimmsnarl actually is. Multiple prize KO. Away with your Greepies. Get out of here. Let's go. Yeah, could have played like the Ultra Ball. Was it Ultra Ball priced? I don't even know. I think it wasn't priced. It was not priced. So the turn before I needed to go with Ultra Ball so I can double Monkey, heal off all stuff, and get rid of all the opponent's strats. But it didn't matter. The Iono was just too good. Iono TM Devo. You see how good Technical Machine Devolution can be under the right circumstance. We're here in the Master Rank League playing with Marnie's Grimmsnarl, but before we go to the next game, a quick word from one of our sponsors.
Level up your game with TC Eeveelutions, breathtaking damage counters, special condition tokens, and ability markers, precision, style, power. Use coupon TCG for 10% off only at TC Eeveelutions.
Alright, next game. Let's see what Marnie's Grimmsnarl still has to offer. We were able to breeze quite easily through the rank ladder. Definitely some things to learn with Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Always go second. Be careful of your Froslass, your damage placements. Everything needs to align. I love leading with Monkey, because with Air Balloon I can get out of air. We have Spike Muff. There is potential to get Shaman on board. Don't know if it's necessary. All depends on the matchup. Okay, Reshiram, Ho-Oh EX Armarouge box. That means I definitely need Shaman, because Wellspring Ogerpon could otherwise ruin my entire strategy. Prism Energy on the Reshiram. Reshiram here, 330 if I've taken 4 prizes. TMD was also very strong. I wonder if it's gonna get out Squawkabilly here. Oh, Roaring Moon EX. Phasandipity gone as well. 1 Charcadet with 80 HP. And that's it. That's the only thing they're getting out. How about Shaman, Monkey, Spike Muff, attachment here. Team Evo, maybe? Anyone? Resort, I could draw it. Or not. Well, that's pretty silly. Spike Muff, Impidimp. And I will protect my Munkidori with the energy. Oh, let's go. A retreat time. I didn't even find Froslass. Silly. Maybe Research can find Candy and then Spike Muff we can go on the attack. With 320 HP. Not a lot can take it down. Wellspring. They could sub us. If they want to. Energy on the... No, they're not even subbing us. Crazy. I'm not gonna use Iono here. Snorant. Energy here. And I will go for a big research. Oh boy, rare candy plays already. Insane. Spike Muff. Impidimp. Let's go for rare candy. We have a lot of hit points. Don't know if it's gonna matter if I get out Froslass right now. But it's gonna power up our Munkidori, which means these Charcadets are in a humongous amount of danger. I'll retreat. And I will go and attack. Let's go. 180 and 30 on the Charcadet. Because, note to self, Terra Pokemon cannot get sniped. People seem to be forgetting that. Like myself. Even though I've played like hundreds of games, sometimes we still forget. Whoa, look at that. What is there? That is insane. Look at their hand. They were really sad about all of this. Yeah, the Charcadet will get knocked out because of the damage of both the Munkidori. No, not quite yet. Yeah, they just concede. Armarouge box. In theory, it seems nice, but it's too clunky. So I don't know if people will actually play that at the World Championships. I'd be very surprised. Alright, one more for the Grim. Seems quite easy, right? Winning games, manipulating damage counters. Tails never fails. Also, I didn't need Secret Box in a lot of matchups, even though like with Arven you can fetch that. Secret Box, one of the most powerful ace packs. Finding yourself all the different cards you want. Stadium Supporter tool item. One more for Marnie's Grimmsnarl. In certain situations, Budu can really squeeze out victories here. I will go first. Let's see how that goes. Yowza. Technically, I can get a turn to Marnie's Grimmsnarl with an Arven because of the Secret Box. The Secret Box can then find Spike Mob and Rare Candy, and I'm off to the races. Let's see what I'm up against, though. Unless I get item locked, of course, then the big old research will need to do the trick. Ion is probably better because I don't want to get rid of all of these supporters. I wonder what the opponent will be playing. Latias EX. Makes me think, oh, Secret Box, let's go. Well, in that case. 1, 2, 3. And I want... There's Rare Candy right there. Buddy Buddy Boffin. Team Evo. Spike Muff. And the supporter of choice. I already have a little bit of everything, so might just take this one just in case. Tinning is winning. Buddy Buddy Boffin. It's gonna have to be Snorant and... Do I need more of these guys? An item lock could also be quite good. Depends on what I'm up against though. But I probably will have a turn 2 situation, right? Yeah, turn 2 aggression is pretty good. I'll use Spike Muff proactively to find Marnie's Marnie's Grimmsnarl. And I will end the turn. The reason why I'm doing this is that I can get like Rare Candy with the Arven. And then I could already start attacking. Currently there's a Latias in the active position. Don't know what I'm up against. If it's a Raging Bolt, attack with Marnie's Grimmsnarl would probably be a worse idea. Maybe then TM Evo, playing it slow is better. Going for counter catchers instead. Okay. Lily's Clefairy. Water type energy. Terra Box? No. What? What Lily's Clefairy? Water type energy? I'm very confused. Luckily I did proactively find my Marnie's Grimmsnarl here. Both of these are weak to... No, they're not weak. They leave with this in the active. That's crazy. Let's go. Arven. Rare Candy. I could get an air balloon as well. Rare Candy time. Yeah, there's some sort of Eeveelution box maybe? Bunk it up. 1, 2. Could put the air balloon here. Sure. And let's go. Damage. What was that? Turn 2, Marnie's Grimmsnarl. So many energies here. Tons of supporters as well. Full Moon Rondo. Research? What is this? Oh, it's Eeveelution Box. Okay. With that being said, we did burn our Bulbasaurs. We only have one more left. So we're gonna have to take care of these little hoots. Phasantipity as well, could be great. Boss with Monkey is KO. Ultra Ball into Eevee. EX. Flareon gone though, so you need to like find Stretcher. Retreat into Hoot. Let's go. Team Evo. Is there a world where we like Marnie's Morgan? Are there we? They only have like 3 cards in hand. That would be foolish. How many energies do we still have left? 2. We have so many stretchers left, and they only have 3 cards in hand. So I'm just gonna have to go for big research, right? Yeah. I could Froslass. I could Monkey. Buddy Puffin. Is there anything else I need? Badoo. Another one of these could be great. Here we go. Shadow Bullet time. I'll be focusing on the Rotom. What do we get? Research. Like at this point, they damage us. We Munkidori, knockout, defend, Rotom, and is there a world where they can win? Flareon, Leafeon EX, right? Leafeon EX can knock us out. Then we Super Rod some stuff back. But yeah, Froslass really making sure everything gets damaged. Look at that. Their entire field is full of abilities. So I think it's also a very good matchup for Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX. Another one. Oh no, taking down my Froslass with what? Terra Orb, Leafeon. Flipping the script. Why would you go after my Froslass? It has an air balloon. Knocked out. Let's see what they come back with. Currently, they did not play. What can they do to get them out of this situation? In my opinion, Marnie's Grimmsnarl and Gardevoir are the tier S decks for Worlds, so it's only fitting that people put them on the radar. Also, Goldango could be part of that squad a little bit. There are like so many different decks out there. We're in a format that there's like 10 decks that potentially could be winning Worlds. Sparkling Crystalline Switch. If I am able to... Is my TM Devo gone already? No, it is not. Morgrim right there. Super Rods, all the energies, and Marnie's more. Oh, an Iono? Iono to 3, eek. What do we get? Boss. That's game. Bossing this guy, knocking these. These are 3 prizes. What is this? That's a KO. Technically, you could be playing around that by just retreating your Morgrim, then they're only slapping 120. But I already have balls, so there's that. When you get Ionoed into balls, happens more than you think. Interesting. My Froslass is seemingly stuck in the active for some reason after being attacked by this attack, the Verdant Storm. We have balls in hand, so you can consider this already as a victory. Not that it makes a difference here. Although in the rank ladder, don't want to lose any games, but TCG Live sometimes has its issues. Balls this guy, residual damage right here with the Shadow Bullet. And I'm a floating Froslass. I think the game has problems with the fact that Froslass is still there. The checkup phase happens with the damage counters, but you're knocked out. I think that's what happens here. Yeah, I think the game glitches. The game glitches. Because the game glitches, I can definitely showcase the deck in general. So we're gonna be showcasing the deck right now, so you guys have it a little bit as a way we can deal with all of this shenanigans. So as you see here, 2-2 line of the Froslass, 3-2-2 line of the Marnie's Morgrem, a Budu, Shaman. The Spike Muff really powerful, so I think this is a well constructed list, and it got first place at one of the online tournaments. Looks like yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen now. The timer runs out. Timer is 0. But nothing's happening. But anyhow, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the Marnie's Morgrem deck. If you enjoyed it, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Looks like TCG Live has one of its moments again. Let me know if you found any other glitches on Pokemon TCG Live in the comments down below. Let me also know which deck you want to be seeing up next on the channel. We're doing all the best lists in town. And as I'm still preparing for the Pokemon TCG World Championships. Also go check out the sponsors. They're on the screen right now. Dragon Shield for sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. TC Evolutions for cool damage counters and ability tokens. And Poketown Store for TCG Live code card needs. If you're a European player, also go check out cardmarket.com. You're going to be able to, of course, yeah, buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Thanks again for watching today's upload of the Marnie's Grimmsnarl deck. Is this going to win Worlds? Let's find out in a couple of weeks. So I'm very excited to be going to Anaheim. If you're there, feel free to say hi. We're going to have a great time, have a little chit chat. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.